There are several reasons why social media can be bad for mental health. One reason is that it can contribute to feelings of FOMO, fear of missing out, as people often post about the highlights of their life on social media and may make it appear that they are always having fun and are successful. Seeing others' highlight reels can make people feel like they are not measuring up or that they are missing out on important experiences. There is also some evidence to suggest that social media can be addictive for some people. Another reason is that social media can be a breeding ground for cyberbullying, harassment, and other forms of online aggression. Being the target of these behaviors can have serious negative impacts on a person's mental health. In addition, constantly scrolling through social media feeds and trying to keep up with notifications can be mentally draining, and it can be difficult to disconnect from the constant flow of information. A number of studies have found that people who spend a lot of time on social media or who report high levels of social media use are more likely to report symptoms of anxiety and depression. It's important to remember that social media is just one aspect of people's lives, and it is not always an accurate representation of their experiences. It's important to take breaks from social media and to engage in other activities that promote mental well-being. There have been some studies that suggest that social media algorithms may favor content that elicits strong emotional reactions, including negative emotions like sadness and hostility. This is because posts that generate a lot of engagement, such as likes, comments, and shares, are more likely to be shown to a larger audience, and posts that elicit strong emotions tend to get more engagement. There is some evidence that the use of social media can have negative effects on individuals and society. Additionally, the spread of misinformation on social media platforms can have harmful consequences for society, such as undermining public trust in institutions and contributing to the polarization of political discourse. On the other hand, social media can also have positive effects, such as facilitating communication and connection with others, and providing a platform for individuals to express themselves and share their ideas. It is important for people to use social media in a balanced and mindful way, rather than letting it dominate their lives or replacing in-person interactions. Social media platforms use algorithms to target ads to specific users based on their interests and online behavior. The goal of these ads is to get people to engage with them, such as by clicking on them or making a purchase. One way that social media ads can encourage people to spend more is by showing them products or services that they may be interested in based on their past searches or purchases. Seeing ads for these products can make people more likely to buy them. Another way that social media ads can encourage spending is by creating a sense of urgency. For example, an ad may offer a limited time discount or highlight that a product is running out of stock. Seeing an ad like this can make people more likely to make a purchase because they don't want to miss out on a good deal or because they fear that the product will not be available later. It is important to be mindful of the influence that social media ads can have and to consider whether a purchase is something that is truly desired or needed, rather than simply reacting to an ad. It can also be helpful to set limits on spending and to be aware of any potentially manipulative tactics that advertisers may use. Remember that social media is just one aspect of people's lives, and it is not always an accurate representation of their experiences. People often only post about the positive or interesting aspects of their lives, and they may not share the challenges and difficulties they are facing. It is not healthy or productive to compare oneself to others based on their social media posts, as this can lead to negative emotions and a distorted view of reality. It is helpful to take breaks from social media and to engage in activities that promote well-being and self-acceptance. Take a walk now.